Hey guys, and welcome to a video. I know it's been a long time since I've actually posted a video, so I'm sorry about that. I was actually on vacation and stuff like that, so yeah. But anyways, this is a special video. I'm actually unveiling something I've been working on. I probably worked on it for about I don't know, I would say about 60 something hours maybe. I mean, it's not that long if you think about it for something for a game mode that I want to release to public if I get enough support, but I will put a lot more hours into it if I actually get a little bit backed up, and I will get stuff to work, and it'll be a lot of fun. But anyways, this video is gonna be in stages, right? So fluid stages. So I'm gonna start off with explaining what the game mode is, going in depth on the bases, both bases, and then I'm gonna go in and show you the little features I've added into the game itself to make it more fun for you guys to play. So let's start off with how the game works. I'm calling it attack and defend right now, so I don't know if that's the thing that best suits it, but literally you attack and you defend. So that is what I'm calling it right now. So right here you see all this yellow stuff right here. Well, this is the objective. Let's come down in here real quick, and you can see that one of these domes has a cache. Three of these domes actually have a cache. So here's one, and here's one right here. So they're all three, 1, 2, 3, as you can see. And the point of the game is for the op4 that spawn over there to rush into here as fast as they can when the game starts and blow into these domes. These have 25% health, so they take about 3 satchel charges, to get into. So they have to breach and charge into the domes, get inside, and then hopefully there's a cache in here. And if they get the cache, they blow it up with some more satchel charges and stuff like that. So let's go to one that actually has a cache, my bad. So they blow into these, have 25% health, if I showed you guys that. And then they come into here and they see the cache, they're like, yes, they blow it up with satchel charges. Well, at the same time, the blue 4 that spawn a lot closer here are going to have tanks, AA, planes rotating all around. They're going to be battling them and trying not to let them get close to the domes. They're going to be inside here set up with multiple squads, multiple people talking back and forth. Side chat going off, group chat going off, direct chat going off, medics healing people. It's gonna be a full-on battle for the blue 4 to defend it from the op 4, which come from this direction. So the way I've designed this is that the blue 4 get there a little bit sooner because they're defending. They had to defend these 3 caches, because once these 3 caches get blown up, the game ends, and then op 4 wins. If the time runs out, the blue 4 win. If the op 4 tickets run out, then the blue 4 win. If the blue 4 tickets run out, then the op 4 wins. So it's pretty much gonna be. Let me get up here real high and show you what's gonna happen. So you're gonna have blue 4 beelining it to here to get set up. You're gonna have op 4 beelining it to there to get set up too. Not to get set up, to attack it, to attack it. And once they get the 3 caches, they win the game. Yada yada yada. So we're gonna go more in depth on the bases right now. So here's the blue 4 base. I'm gonna start right here where the squad is. So you see 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 20 people. 420 people. There's 5 people in the squad. You got a team leader, a missile specialist, a recon marksman, a paramedic, and an auto rifleman. You can also customize your outfit with the arsenal that I have set up right there. And then you got a lone sniper and then 2 spotter snipers. And that's going to be, I'm not going to go over it on the op 4 side because it's got the same people with just different weapon loadouts. And then you have the cheetah, the scorcher, the slammer, and another slammer. And they all are on respawn times of their own. This one's a 420-second delay. I think they're all 420-second delay. And then right here you have a repair station. So these cannot actually be, they're locked for players, and they do function as a repair station and rearm station. So if you drive your car anywhere near this, in like a proximity like this, I would say, it would repair it and refuel it. And then same for these cars too. They're all in their own spawners. 180, 30 delay, 60 delay, so 2 minutes, 30 seconds, and so on and so on. And something cool that I've actually featured in here is something called the mobile respawn. So for say I drive this into the zone, instead of me spawning here relying on the pilots, I can just instantly spawn on this transport helicopter. or this, not this transport helicopter, don't ignore what I said, the HIMMET transport inside the zone. So it's going to be a vital aspect to the game because the Op 4 are going to need to blow this up in order to stop you guys respawning inside the zone as a Blue 4. So they wait longer to get reinforcement waves inside the game. So that's a cool feature I think I've added into the game. And they Op 4 then again have the mobile respawn too, but they do have to drive quite a distance to get it down there. But in return, it's going to exchange a lot of happiness for the Op 4 too, because they're going to respawn a lot closer and not have to rely on every single pilot that's going in there, maybe trolling, maybe blowing each other up. It's going to be good. So for both teams, that's a vital aspect to have and not get blown up. So that's another objective. And then here we have the mobile repair, fuel, and ammo trucks. And what these do is they actually can be driven into the AO, and area of operations, if you know what that means. And say I have this off-road, and no, let's go for a tank. Say I have this tank, this cheetah, and it's blown up, almost got red tracks, got red something something, and I want to get it refueled and repaired and rearmed. I can get 3 people, to drive these cars over there and have them set up where the enemy's not going to see them, and have pretty much a mobile repair, rearm, and refuel station inside the AO or somewhere closer. Instead of driving all the way back and then driving all the way back. Saves a lot of time if you get this and this inside the objective. And I think that's something I've included that is not in very many servers at the moment that I've played, and I think it's a pretty cool aspect of the game that's going to actually allow you to have more team cooperation and stuff like that. I've seen mobile respawns in games, but I haven't seen this aspect yet, and I'm excited to see if the server is ever wanted. I will put it up. I just need to make sure there's support before I pay a lot of money for that server. So right here we have the pilot section. Pilots can spawn in here and pilots can fly these planes. So right here you have the evac system, so people want to fly their planes in here and then fly off. I know it's kind of dumb that this is blocked off, but you will get those people that try to go into there and not be a pilot. So eventually I'll figure out a way just to get this cut off where people can't enter planes unless they're in the pilot spot, but until then it's going to have to remain like this. And as you can see, there are respawns in the base. So you got the mobile respawn, the car respawn, the general respawn, the tank respawn, and the pilot respawn only. So that's pretty cool. That's how the Blue 4 base operates. And then right here is just the respawn tickets. Each team has 420 tickets, meaning that each person, if it's a full server, can roughly die around 16-15 times. So sorry if I'm talking a little bit too fast. Oh, and there is a wipeout here, so don't forget about the wipeout. Each team gets 1, and they respawn every 420 seconds. So just keep that in mind when you're using the wipeout. Let's fly over here to the base of operations for the op, where I'm actually thinking about moving it a little bit closer. I have no clue. I will see what you guys think in the comments and stuff like that. But yeah, so they get the Nephron, and they have their own little repair station for it. It's also on a 420-second delay ticket thing. And then they get the Orca, and I didn't mention this for the other team, but they have the repair pod, the fuel pod, the cargo pod, and the ammo pod to bring in closer instead of actually driving these Tempests into there, but they have the option to drive them in there if they want to. They also get all these cars too. Instead of Hunters, get Ifrits. They get the mobile respawn point 1, which is just a different name for it, but they can still respawn on it. As you can see, they have a mobile respawn point and stuff like that. So my bad about that, guys. Pilot respawn only, mobile respawn, car respawn, general tank respawn, and then general respawn. And the tanks that they get actually are, let's take a look at them. They get the Scorcher, the Varsuk, and the Tigris. So the Tigris is an AA gun. This is a mortar gun. And speaking of mortars, I actually have 2 mortars at each side of the base have the same mortars. So just keep that in mind if you're playing the Blue 4. It's not so effective for this because I don't think it has enough range to meet it. But yes, every aspect of the game has something interesting. So, and I said I was gonna go into how okay, just ignore what I said right there, guys. So basically, a couple of the features in this game. Let's figure it out right now. Play multiplayer. Just host a LAN real quick. couple of the features in here. There's a group system, and we'll see about that. We'll give you a look at that real quick. Pilot respawn. Actually, we'll go to tank respawn. There is a group system in here. Oh, I can't do it because I'm Zeus right now. Oh no, it's you. So here's the group system. It's the Arma 3 group system that they have incorporated for people to put in. That you have to do some code, and I will do some videos on this. So I can create a group, and then if there's more people in my server, I could see all the players here and click on their name and invite them to my group. And I can make this group private. I can rename my group if I want to, and so on and so on. So I can promote people, kick people when there's more people. I can leave my group. I can create my group again. I can disband all players and delete the group, and so on. So there's that group feature, and also I can't demonstrate it right now, but there is Far Revive, which is a reviving system. Right now I have it to where medkits revive anybody, so if you just have a medkit you can revive. I'm trying to get the code to work properly with just actual medkits, or not first aid kits. I mean, right now if you have a first aid kit you can revive, so you don't have to be a medic, but I'm trying to make it to where you have to have a medkit on to revive someone. I have not figured it out yet, but I will eventually, and that will be incorporated in the game. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. If you guys want to see this game actually become a game mode that you can go and join in a server, because I will release it publicly, or I will host a server privately, and then we'll see what happens. But yeah, I'm going to just give you a quick rundown of what totally is going to go on when the game starts. Game starts, Blue 4 is going to get armed up with the arsenal, run to here, get this defended by the Op 4, get armed up and get ready to attack. And then they have to blow up these 3 caches. Once the 3 caches blow up, then they win. If the 3 caches don't get ended up blowing up after all the tickets are gone, then the Blue 4 win and the time runs out. So that is the quick rundown of the game. I would love to show you guys an example of this, but I don't have enough people right now that want to know about it, so I can't get 64 people in here to actually come and fight with me to make this actually become real life, you know. So if you guys want to see this as an actual game mode in Arma 3, I am totally more than welcome to pay for a server. I just I'm out of a job right now, that's why I haven't done it yet. So I want to guarantee if I'm going to spend the money that I need to save, that I'm going to have people on the server. So just let me know in the comment section, like if you like this, dislike if you don't want to see this, subscribe if you want to support the channel. You don't have to. And yeah, I can't wait. Also, I'm going to give you guys, if you just came here because you want to see the game mode, then you can leave now, but I'm going to give a quick rundown what's going to be happening in the channel now. So I was away for a little bit and taking a little vacation of myself, so didn't really produce that many videos. I put a Rust video out and stuff like that. But so what's going to happen is I'm playing Rust tomorrow. The new XP system comes out, so I'm going to be recording that for 2 weeks until it wipes, and then I'm going to be making a bunch of Rust videos and putting them all out on like every single day. I'm going to be putting a Rust video out in 2 weeks from now. So if everything goes as planned, I can't promise you that's going to happen. I can promise you that I will tell you if it does not happen. And also I will be posting more videos on how to do the mobile respawn point, how to make vehicles respawn, because I had a guy comment that he was having problems with that. I will work on that with him. And yeah, I just can't wait to see what you guys' reaction is to this, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one.